We are here at Tri-State Park in northeastern Mississippi, and we are here at the trailhead for the Baker's Trail. This is about a 3-mile loop trail we're going to do, and then the Maroney Trail is right across the road there. I don't think we're going to do that one, but then we're going to come over here and do the Nestor Trail, which is about a 4.5-mile loop. These trails are for both hiking and mountain biking. And the trail begins right here. So the trail has been coming down this hill here, and it's just been following this path. It looks like it used to be an old road. And we're just going downhill through the forest. It's now reached this point where the old road continues to go in that direction. Maybe that's the trail looping back around, but as you see, the sign points the trail over here. So the trail wound back up this valley here, close to where we started. We actually just started right up there on that hill there and walked down this ridge. And now the trail is turning back down this way again. Trail is going through the forest here, and it's headed back uphill. So you can see here, this section of the trail is very well marked. There's lots of flagging tape on the trees, and then there's flags along the ground here. So it's pretty excessive, actually. Trail is back up on the hill here, on a hill, small hill, and looks like it's going down this way. I think we're getting close to the northern end of the trail before we turn and loop back around. There's been a few slightly muddy sections, but it's pretty good overall. So this here is the northern end of the trail, and the main part of the trail continues on a loop that way. Apparently there's an exit up through here, take you up to the park road to another place you can park. There's an old bridge on the trail. The other side of the trail is just up between us and the hill there. You can't see it. So there you can see what's left of the lake right now. The campground is right down there on the right side of it. This trail is continuing along through this forest along the lake here, and we should be getting kind of close to returning to the trailhead. So the trail came up the hill from this way, and it continues on in that direction there. But campground is right down here, and there's a sign here showing where the entrance to the trail is. Trails come up from that direction, and we've reached this point here where that goes back to where we parked along the road, and that's the continuation of the loop around that we started on. So we're gonna head back up out of here. Well, we've returned to the trailhead, and GPS says that was about 3.2 miles and around 200 total feet of elevation gain. So an okay trail for here in Mississippi. Now we're up here at the north end for the trailhead of the Nestor Trail, and we're gonna hike probably part of this, not all of it. This is for horses and mountain bikes and hiking as well. About a third of a mile into the trail, and we've come across what looks like an old well that they've covered up here. And the trail's just going through this forest here. There's the a road right through there that we've been going along basically. This trail also has an excessive amount of flagging and other things that, you know, tell you where to go. It's really excessive and almost really trashy. It's all over the place. It's like, can you really not see the trail here? I don't know. This trail does have signs every quarter of a mile telling you the distance that you've gone. Coming down the trail here, it's following this little ridge of dirt that's still right along the road here. And we've reached this point where the return side of the trail is just a few feet away from the side of the trail we're on, and we're stuck here between the lake, or what's left of the lake out there. So we're continuing south on the trail. I think we're gonna do the entire loop, but been going through this stand of red cedar for a little bit. And we're not right up against the road as we were before. Been coming down the trail, and part of it looks like it was just constructed and hasn't really been used at all. So I'm not even sure if it's still 4.5 miles. It might be more because there were a lot of switchbacks, but we've come up on this small pond here, and we're gonna keep going as we go through this still more red cedar. So here at the 2.3 mile mark, we've reached what looks like the southern end of the trail, and the dam for the mostly dry lake is out there past this fence that's here. And looks like we're just heading back north now. Trail came up through there, and here is the dam right out through there. what's left of the lake, and then the trail continues up through there. Trails out here on this little bit of land between part of the what remains of the lake. If the mileage on the sign was accurate, we should be about a mile back from the trailhead. We're at the 4.6 mile mark, and the trail has come out to this road here, and we just have to walk down along the road back to the trailhead there.